RHOBH producer responds to rumor that Garcelle Beauvais was fired. We're bidding goodbye to season 14 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and former cast member Garcelle Beauvais. Garcelle announced her exit from the show before part 1 of the reunion started airing, telling fans, "I've decided to leave Beverly Hills. It's been a wild ride." Since then, rumors have been circulating that she did not leave of her own accord but was fired. Andy Cohen has already discussed the actress's departure from the franchise, noting that she chose to leave and is welcome back anytime. However, Garcelle's detractors continued with the narrative that she was fired. Now, popular RHOBH producer Alex Baskin is clearing up the rumors once and for all. RHOBH producer Alex Baskin says Garcelle Beauvais chose to leave. Maybe this will silence the rumors because RHOBH producer Alex Baskin has set the record straight on Garcelle's departure. He was a guest on the So Bad It's Good podcast with Ryan Bailey and responded to claims that she was fired. "Let me set the record very straight. She chose to leave," affirmed Alex, who said they completely respected the actress's decision, adding, "She had a great 5-year run." Additionally, Alex reaffirmed Andy Cohen's statement that Garcelle can return to the show if she so desires. "The door is open, potentially to her coming back," he said. "We'll sort of see where we are, but we have total respect and admiration for her and understood that she wanted to leave." Garcelle is seemingly unbothered by the rumors. Meanwhile, Garcelle has been unbothered despite the ongoing chatter about her departure. Since announcing her exit from the show, the mom of 3 has not spoken out or even addressed the rumors or anything related to RHOBH, for that matter. Instead, she's been focusing on her family and her busy career. Garcelle posted a telling quote on Instagram with a message, "I healed. I learned. I grew. I set boundaries. I stopped settling. I put myself first." Part 3 of the RHOBH reunion aired on April 15, and we witnessed Garcelle's frustration after being called out by her castmates. The 58-year-old voiced her grievance, noting that she never gets grace from the women, but that fell on deaf ears. Contrary to popular belief, she did not walk off during the reunion. Garcelle stayed until they did the usual cheering to celebrate the end of the season, and Andy Cohen said his closing remark to the audience. However, cameras kept rolling, and when Andy requested a cast photo, Garcelle declined and left the stage. In the ever-dramatic world of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the real tea is often brewed behind the cameras, not in front of them. And this week, the kettle is whistling. As social media spun itself into a frenzy with whispers that Garcelle Beauvais had been unceremoniously fired from the cast of RHOBH, one of the show's executive producers is stepping in to spill the actual tea, and it's not what fans were expecting. In an exclusive statement to Bravo's Behind the Scenes podcast after the Diamonds, longtime RHOBH producer Caleb Winters, known among die-hard fans as the calm eye in the storm of Housewives chaos, addressed the rumors head-on. "Let's set the record straight," Winters began. "Garcelle was not fired. Period. End of story. Or at least it should be." The rumor mill had been grinding over time after a cryptic Instagram story from an anonymous Bravo T account claimed that a beloved diamond holder with acting credits had been axed following off-camera drama with production. Naturally, the internet sleuths put 2 and 2 together, and apparently got 5. Cue the wildfire. "I woke up to 37 texts on Monday morning," Winters said, laughing. "Even my mom asked me if Garcelle was fired. I said, 'Mom, she's literally texting me about what shade of blazer to wear in confessionals this week. She's not fired, she's fashion planning.'" According to Winters, Garcelle's role on RHOBH remains solid, and she's been actively filming for season 15. "She's engaged, she's invested, and honestly, she's giving us some of the most nuanced moments we've ever had on the show," he shared. The origin of the rumor. Winters believes the rumor started with a misinterpreted on-set moment. There was a day last month when Garcelle left the set early. She had a personal situation, completely unrelated to the show, that needed her attention, he explained. Someone somewhere saw her leaving and spun that into a firing. It's wild how quickly narratives form when you add a sprinkle of mystery and a dash of drama. The timing didn't help. Around the same time, Bravo announced a restructuring of certain franchises, prompting fan speculation that cuts were coming. But Winters insists Garcelle was never on that list. "If anything, we're building more around her," he said. "She has this calm but commanding energy that elevates the show. And let's not forget, Garcelle is the first black housewife on Beverly Hills. She brings representation, class, and zero tolerance for nonsense. That's a trifecta we value deeply." Beauvais speaks, kind of. While Garcelle hasn't directly addressed the firing rumors, she did post a cryptic tweet earlier this week that read simply, "Don't believe everything you read, darling." Fans took that as a veiled response, and now it seems they were right. Winters revealed that Garcelle wanted to let the rumors breathe for a minute before responding. "She told me, let them have their moment. It'll blow over." That's Garcelle. Cool, collected, and always 10 steps ahead. The future of RHOBH. As for what viewers can expect from the upcoming season, Winters stayed tight-lipped, but gave just enough to keep the fandom frothing. "We're filming some of the most emotionally layered material we've had in years, and Garcelle's storyline is front and center," he teased. "She's exploring motherhood, legacy, and what it means to truly have boundaries with women who don't always respect them." He also hinted at a massive cast trip, one that Garcelle is allegedly helping plan. Let's just say, it involves couture, castles, and at least one historic scandal. And yes, Garcelle is going, he confirmed, shutting down the rumors once and for all. The social media effect. The fake firing frenzy highlights a growing issue in reality TV, the blurry line between entertainment and internet-fueled fiction. "I get it," Winters said. "Part of being a housewife now is being part of the Bravo news cycle, but it's also exhausting. The women read these rumors, their families read them, and we, as producers, get caught in the crossfire." He continued, "We want fans to be engaged, but not to the point where they start writing storylines that aren't based in reality. That's our job." A word to the fans. Before signing off, Winters had a message for RHOBH viewers. Garcelle isn't going anywhere. She's thriving. And she's about to show a side of herself that's raw, vulnerable, and honestly, kind of badass, he said. "You're going to see her like you've never seen her before. And trust me, she's just getting started." So there you have it. The rumors of Garcelle Beauvais' firing have been thoroughly debunked, and not by some vague insider, but by the person who signs the call sheets. In the world of the Real Housewives, there's always more than meets the eye. But this time, the truth is refreshingly simple. Garcelle's diamond is still shining, and it's not going anywhere.